at that moment, it kind of sticks in my mind that this shift began to change. And I guess I was 21 at the time. But I think that statement stands by itself is very powerful, which is very cool. And it was at that time that I realized, you know what, my mom is really cool. Now, that's just one story I have of the many stories and memories that my mom and I have shared. But everyone in this room has their own stories and memories of her. And she touched everyone's life in a very unique and special way. She went by many different names, depending on how you knew her. Some called her Lou, or Weezer, Wheezy, and Wheeze. To others, she was Carol. Wonder why she got that name. Hoopy, that said correctly. That's Rick's little love term. And Louisa, which I guess is the Dutch version of Louise. She's also Aunt Louise, Choo Choo to some of her grandchildren, and Mom to my children. To me, of course, she was just Mom. She also had a nickname called Red Power for her fiery personality and her passion for life. She loved dancing and singing and painting and talking, to name a few. And boy, did she love talking. She certainly had a gift of gab. My 3.5-year-old daughter also has that same gift that my mom did. In fact, we call her Little Louise. A compliment, indeed. And anyone that spent any amount of time with her will tell you what a free spirit she was. You also know that she would do anything for a friend or family member. That's just how she was. My mom also loved a good challenge. For example, like learning a new language at age 50. Why not? But that alone wasn't a big enough challenge, so she decided to move to that country to learn the language. So she thought that would just be a little better story, I guess. Of course, we all know that she moved there to the Netherlands to be with Rick, her husband. And while living over there, she got to experience a world of new adventures, including traveling all over Europe. And I'm sure Rick had lots of fond memories of those trips. I always loved talking to her, though, on the phone or getting emails of how they were going away to France or Germany for a weekend. I always used to say to her, well, Mom, it's no New Jersey. I mean, how can you be New Jersey? So before my mom passed away, as some people have alluded to here, she had very specific instructions of what she wanted. The first was she wanted to be cremated. Check. She wanted to have gospel singers. I believe they're on their way. In case you didn't know that, I might have just spoiled a little surprise for you. And the third was she wanted to have a party at none other than the Maple Shade Fire Hall, where she had so many fond memories of growing up. She also made it very clear that she wanted this to be a festive occasion, because that's how she wanted to be remembered. Pictures over here on the slideshow. That's how she wants to be remembered. She was very small in stature, but her personality was larger than life. That's how she wants to be known. During the final weeks of her life, we got to experience some wonderful moments. Some relationships strengthened, some healing of old wounds, and even some laughter in a time when you couldn't think that you could. There's also an important life lesson that I would like to share with you. And that is, life is full of challenges and obstacles and ups and downs. But hey, that's life. The important thing about life, though, is the relationships. Because in the end, that's all you really have, is relationships with people that you can interact with. My hope for everyone here in this room is that you take the opportunity to let other people know how you feel about them. Because you never know what life can throw you at. I don't know why this happened to my mom, but it did. Her birthday was Tuesday, and she would have only been 59. I don't think you can ever be prepared to lose a parent, regardless of what age. And I certainly didn't think this would happen to her. I'd like to thank everyone, of course, who supported her throughout her entire life, and for everyone that sent gifts and flowers and visits. There's too many to name. But I did have a thank you to Elaine, my mom's hospice nurse. I don't think she's here, but I know she wanted to be, because we kind of dragged her in to be part of the family. And she was also there when she passed, because we kept her there all day on her day off and fed her beer. It was her day off. She deserved it. Something also that was known is that my mom's hospice nurse was from Holland. So it was ironic that coming back to the United States and being in the suburbs of Philadelphia, that of all places a hospice nurse would come and would be Dutch for all. Small world. But I think it was nice for my mom, it was nice for Rick to have partners, and of course friends came over as well. And I'd also like to give special thanks to Anthony and Uncle Kevin for opening up their home to my mom. What you did for her will never be forgotten. You put your life on hold and opened your home to everyone who wanted to visit with her. I don't think that Carrie or I could ever show how much and how special you guys are to us. So thank you. You've always been there for me and my sister growing up, and I know that my mom has always had a special place in her heart for both of them. In closing, I'd like to read you a part of a letter that I wrote to my mom about 3 weeks before she passed away. I gave it to her on my 35th birthday, and she wasn't around to celebrate for her. So I now can officially run as president. I've met my final criteria. I'm reading this part of the letter because I think this kind of sums up everything. So I write you this letter to mainly say thank you. You contributed to the person I am today in so many ways. I have you to thank for my humor and personality. I have you to thank for the fire and passion that is inside me. I have you to thank for the emotions and compassion that I feel. These are all great qualities that I took from you. Your support in my life has always given me great comfort. Through thick and thin, you've always been there for me. I just want to say that you really are a great person who has touched the lives of many people. I'm extremely lucky to have you in my life. You can never be replaced. Will never be forgotten. I'm truly lucky and proud to call you Mom. Thank you for being a part of my wonderful life. You did a great job raising me. I love you. So I wanted her to get that in time so that she knew that when she left us, that she knew that for sure. So thank you all for coming and celebrating my mom's life.